back. Before we get started, hit that like button and subscribe. All right, welcome back on this rainy Sunday, man. Rain is expected to continue overnight, man, until the early morning hours in my area, man. All right, I got a couple of news articles I want to share with you guys. But before I get started, man, this shrinkflation is out of control, man. I mean, come on, man. I went to the Dollar General and, just getting some peanuts and stuff like that. So I started to, just look around and started to look at some of the products they had in there, man. So, you know how the crimplets, the butterscotch crimplets usually have 3 in a pack. Well, they decided to take one out. Take one out, package 2 now, selling it for $1. They also had the powdered donuts. You normally would get 6. They took 2 of those, two donuts out, packaged it with 4. Now you're getting that for $1. I mean, everything is shrinking, man. Seriously, you got to pay attention to this stuff. All the products are shrinking down, man. Seriously. So, if you're not out there prepping, man, I suggest you put it in overdrive. Because the future looks bleak. It looks bleak for a lot of Americans. People are being laid off. People are losing their jobs. People are overextending themselves with these holidays. And they're going to pay the price, man. They are going to have a debt hangover. Yep. They're going to have a hangover, man. A holiday hangover. And we're not talking about liquor. They're going to be thinking about how much money they spent and knowing they can't pay it back. All right. I got a couple of news articles I want to share with you guys. All right. This first news article is out of Fox Business. It says, the need is real. Hungry families in Missouri wait hours in the cold for meals at overwhelmed food giveaway. It says, according to Fox 2 Now, cars began to line up in the morning at SSM Health DePaul Hospital in Bridgeton, Missouri, as early as 5 a.m., while the food drive didn't start to 9 a.m. The St. Louis Area Food Bank hosted the event and quickly ran out of food after giving away meals to over 200 families. It also says here, the need is real. About 1 in 6 families in our region experience food insecurity, and it was clearly demonstrated here today. And it is demonstrated in all of our events, said Bradshaw. So guys, man, you're going to have a lot of people out here, man. Some people you may know, some family members you may know, they don't even have no backup food, man. No supplies, man. No savings. No nothing, man. They just live for the day, man. You know? They don't think about nothing. They go and party all their money up. They overspend. They overextend themselves. And then they're going to turn to you and start asking for stuff. I know a lot of people like that. They looked at me like I was crazy. You know? What are you planning for? I said, no, I'm just planning for a rainy day. You should too. Oh, I'm not going to worry about that, you know. And it's a lot of Americans, man, that are really in big trouble, man. They're going to be in big trouble. Seriously. All right. So also in the news, this is also out of Fox Business. This is down at the U.S.-MEXICO border. It says 10 IEDs found at U.S.-Mexico border in cartel gunfight. It says U.S. Customs and Border Protection is warning agents to be on the lookout for explosive devices. The IEDs were found by the Mexican authorities after Tucson Border Patrol observed gunshots at the U.S.-Mexico border, and a Tucson supervisory border agent arrested an armed person on the U.S. side who had a loaded AK-47, 2 loaded AK magazine, and loose rounds and a handgun. So, man, they are overwhelmed at that border, man. Seriously, they are overwhelmed at the border. They finding IEDs at the border, man. So things are heating up down at that southern border, man. It's definitely heating up. While all this is taking place, man, you having scandals and filth. And the I don't know if you guys read about that article, man. That filth, the scandal in the Senate. It's just a mess, man. Seriously. This country is in shambles, man. It's really in shambles, man. So, just a lot of things taking place. Also in the news, man, say goodbye to a popular model after 57 years. That's right. We have GM, according to documents filed with the state of Michigan, will lay off just over 1,300 workers at 2 of its Michigan plants early next year. It says the larger round of layoffs, 940 workers at a GM or Orion assembly plant, which produces Chevy bolts, won't begin until January 1st. The company, however, scheduled the final date of production at the plant for the week of December the 18th. So they are going to be laying off 1,300 people, but they're giving them options to work in different departments. They are canceling out the Camaro. After 57 years, man, they are discontinuing the Camaro. It says automaker will additionally lay off a further 369 workers at its Lansing Ground River Assembly stamping plant due to company's decision to end the production of the Chevy Camaro, which is produced at the Lansing plant. See, there's more layoffs, man. There is more layoffs. Come on, man. That's why I tell people to watch their spending, man. Now, these people went out and probably bought their families and friends gifts. No telling how much they spent. Then they're talking about laying you off next year. What a way to start off the new year. Jobless. If you do not think this economy is tanking, you in big trouble. Seriously. You need to wake up. We're in big trouble. People that have not prepared are definitely in big trouble. So if you're out there and you have extra funds, put some water and food back. Get yourself an emergency fund, because things are about to get rough for a lot of Americans. And I'm out. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching.